So I have an 04 Jeep Grand Cherokee, and it's been shaking in reverse, and at idle it's been shaking, and driving just generally been kind of misfiring. I thought it was my transmission, but upon inspection we have a small crack in the intake manifold. Try to zoom in. It's right there. So I've cleaned the surface and I've sanded it down a bit. It doesn't go back any further than that. It does go down a tiny bit past this bolt, but really it's just right here. We sprayed some starter fluid into it, and it had made the engine kind of misfire again, so I do know that is where the air is getting in. So we're going to put some JB Weld high temperature on that and see if it doesn't eliminate the problem. Let me show you what it sounds like when I turn it on. It's shaking pretty good when I rev it. Gotta hear it misfiring. If I throw it in reverse, you can hear that. Alright. So this is what I'll be using. It looks like remove dirt, debris, loose contaminants. I've done that. Use sandpaper. I've done that. Alright, we're going to open it and thoroughly mix it. I'll probably give it a full day, so tomorrow we'll come back and we'll try to start her up and see what happens. Alright, so I sealed that entire crack. It's not very smooth, but gets the job done. And I took it all the way down, just in case there's some stuff down there I can't see. I'll just cover my butt. So, like I said prior, we'll come back in a day or two, see if that's hardened up, give it a start, and see where we're at. Okay, so it's day 2. It has been 24 hours, a little bit more than 24 hours. I gave it some extra time. That stuff is hard as a rock. It feels like metal. I just took it around the block and I came back. It looks like it has cracked. So I guess I'm going to do one more layer. And if not, I'm just going to get a patch or something, see if that doesn't work. It is still shaking pretty bad. So I don't know if that is the problem I'm having, but it was worth a try. But anyway, JB Weld. I mean, it works. I would try it if that's your first go-to. It's worth a try, but I don't know if it's going to fix your problem. Alright. Here's the JB Weld day 2. It didn't dry up. It just has this weird like white coating on top. I'm just going to mix it really good and do one more coating. I am going to have to replace my entire intake manifold. Like I said, this is just to kind of hold me over to get me to the mechanic and whatnot until I can get there. I think the crack is pretty far back because it is, we sprayed some stuff in there and it is smoking towards the back, so there's probably a crack back there I can't see. You know, I just did this to see if it would help it, and it didn't, so it was worth a try for $8, right? There you go. Okay, I just reapplied this stuff. This time we're going to let it sit for about 2-3 days before I try to start it up, because I did let it sit for 24 hours and I cracked it. That might have cracked it. Not sure, but this time we're going to let it sit for about 2-3 days and see if that doesn't let it hold a little tighter. Like I said before, I don't know if this is the only crack. It could be further back, but we're trying everything out here.